Wait, what is this deck? That's about what I was looking for. This deck is like the priest deck, except it's not terrible. Are there even any changes that I would make to this deck? You know, Chalky's been winning some serious tournaments recently. The deck looks pretty good as is. It's a very non-greedy version of Control, which I think fits this meta well. Or we could go instead with my personal version, which is slightly better because it runs Tentacles for arms. This deck was just a little bit too extreme. It's only 4 cards off of this deck, though.
I will fight with honor. Victory or death.
This deck is basically like the priest deck I have previously played. It's just that I can actually do proactive things, which apparently is important in a deck. Apparently.
Reporting for duty.
I've played this deck for years,
For duty.
though every time it's a little bit different. That's a good draw. The default assumption is he's playing in his off paladin, which is a tough matchup. At least Starseeker is probably turning stuff into legendary someday, and I have to try to Harrison the Ashbringer. It's gonna be a tough one. If I play Sylvanas, I believe the only way he can take it is by consecrating, and yet I believe I should exercise patience here. It's all about Justicard Trueheart. If I get Justicard, I feel like I lose, but without Justicard, the pressure isn't that big. If I can get my 7 for 1 with Warhol, I'll be pretty good. That deck sometimes runs Harrison now. I feel like Neirea is the type who would run Harrison.
Reporting for duty.
Whoa. Neirea doing his own science, huh? I would have played this card, but I have too many cards. Without the old Murkai, it's a lot harder to win.
The end is coming. Reporting for duty.
As a controller, I can just armor up out of range of the combo now.
Follow the rules. Reporting for duty.
This matchup's probably really good for me, though it is difficult to say, since it is not a matchup that happens often. Bash hit and Justicard Trueheart.
Welcome to the Grand Tournament, Champion.
This might be a game where I try not to draw very many cards from here on out.
Reporting for duty.
Sure.
Disqualified.
So the max damage with the 2 war leaders and the 2 bluegills is 2+2 plus 4+4. It's only 12 damage, isn't it? That was pathetic. Against Tyrion, I play Sylvanas. I mean, science has to be done. I applaud the science being done here. That idea. It's just he could have done the. I don't know. Oh wait, do I lose? No, that's impossible. The max damage the first Anyfin can do is that much. The second Anyfin can do. So now he's got 4 war leaders and 2 bluegill warriors, for a total of 2+2, 4. So 4. No. So he's gonna get exactly those 7 cards. So we can calculate it. 6 plus 4 times 3. It's 20. So I'm well in range. I mean, it's easy, easy. No fear, in other words. And I just brawl and then I win. It's been a while since I've had to do this calculation. People are telling me it's apparently 30. Well, that's okay, I'm at 32. But it's... Every single Murloc is a 10. Now it's 30. That's pretty easy. I'm done. Wait, how... I did 6, and then there's 4 buffs, which... Whatever. I calculated that perfectly. I prevented lethal. I'm so smart.
Put your faith in the light.
I'm pretty sure I can slay my Sylvanas here. Yep.
I have no time for games.
Slay it. Slain. The big picture is all that matters after all. I don't think there's anything left in his deck that does damage. Maybe one more Keeper of Voldemort? Okay, the second True Silver. Another Consecration. So he's hoping to win with like exactly Consecration plus that hit. Oh, Ripperoni.
That belongs in a museum.
I mean, Bloodhoof Brave was just as good though. Well, he might try to fatigue me. That's kind of scary. Yeah, not really that scary. I can beat him in time. Oh. 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 What?
Astonishing.
That's incredible.
Do you have the artifact?
It's actually kind of nice. It puts me 1 out of fatigue again.
Reporting for duty.
Get back!
I'm almost out of
I'll just
time.
play the Gromish after he uses his equality, and then he shouldn't. It's fun.
The victory is
This is actually an interesting deck idea. To mix N'Zoth and Anyfin. So I anticipate he would run the big three, which is Karin, Sylvanas, Tyrion. Even though that was a pathetic showing, it doesn't mean that his deck is bad.
For Doomhammer. Victory or death.
This little thing. Pow. Time to bully Sir Finley. That was a pretty good answer. That was a great answer. I was tempted to hit the hero power button there, but that would have been pretty ridiculous to give up the tempo of the axe. I considered bashing there and holding both charges of the weapon, because that actually spends the mana on something, but I decided not to. I don't have an answer to the 7/7 at the moment. I do. 3 plus 2 plus 3. That's not too bad.
It's getting hot in here.
Never lucky. This Blood to Acre are doing serious work against an aggro shaman, it appears. If I can get this Justice card down and just chill for a while, it'll be an easy game.
The light protects me.
We've got the Brawls to back up anything that goes too wrong, so alright. I decided I could afford to play it slow and play the Ghoul next turn. Quen Ghoul did look pretty good. But there's a thing or two I could teach you youngins about greed. It seems.
Join or die, or both. The light protects me.
Ding ding. Hopefully the Cult Master doesn't win. Hopefully. I could Gorehowl the Cult Master. It takes 6, I go down to 24. And I get hit for 6. I could also simply slam the Cult Master and then let his stuff build up one more turn. That's not that big a threat yet. Brawl's meant to wreck people, and this is not wrecking him yet. Alright. Ding. I have the Slam Execute with the 7 wins. Wow. You scum. I have enough health to play around with. That Gorehowl can just kill everything. Alright, pow! Yeah, whatever. That's fine. What?
Get in there, fight, maggot.
Oh, the panic is starting to rise. That was not supposed to happen. So I have one weapon left, the axe. I have one AoE left, the revenge. And the ravaging ghoul. And Baron Geddon. Those are some big ones. I also have Harrison Jones myself for when he plays Doomhammer. If he plays Doomhammer. Seems likely that he would play Doomhammer in this deck. He's played no Rockbiters yet, so... it's a little bit concerning.
I have no time for games.
That was, more damage than I had expected. Oh dear. Oh dear! No! Ah! What? That was so comfy! Surprise bloodlust.
For Doomhammer. Victory or death.
No play? Alright. That's a bit slow. Yeah. I'll save the execute for the big guy.
Do you have the artifact?
Oh, just what I was looking for. You're the one that I want. This changes a lot of matchups, this little guy. Eh? Eh? Yeah. Nice cheating. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. No, no, my card draw a card. Probably unnecessary, but whatever at this point. I mean, anything I play will win, but I'm forever driven by the quest for the good play. Guess we'll just control. You need some concede timing, boyo.
Welcome to the Grand Tournament, champion.
Is this enough for you to concede? Boyo? No? Alright, is this enough to spare for you? Surely this is enough to spare.
The light protects me.
I'm so annoyed that he hasn't given up yet that I might just draw this out. You need to be taught a lesson about concede timing.
I have no time for games.
Oh, map. Oh well.
Well played. You win.
It's not over until lethal is on the board. Oh.
Your soul shall be mine. Victory or death.
I wonder if Slam is probably worth keeping. I kept it kind of as a specific answer to Imp.
I greet you.
But I'm not sure that that's a good enough card to keep. If it's Reno Jackson, I sure hate this matchup.
Buying or selling.
One day, I'll be a real knight.
Okay, that's good news. It appears that he's a... No. I was saying he's gonna be Zoo, but no, he doesn't have to be.
Do you have the artifact?
So, Reno Lock. Can I beat that? That's gonna be a very bad matchup for me. There goes one of the executes.
Get back!
Bah. Come on, Shield Slam. The dream. Draw. Actually,
I have no time for games.
that'll work.
Your magic shall not save.
Womp womp. Best answer. I'm tempted to do 8 to face. That's probably bad because I can't do the last bit of damage.
Let none survive.
I'll try a mix. Oh, that's interesting. I have the chance to win the game next turn, but I find the probability that he has absolutely nothing to be super small. Or maybe I go for it. Maybe this is my best chance. I just hit his face. No, surely not. But the main problem is those decks run ooze a lot. Maximum bravery? He needs just any taunt. No. I feel like any line loses. But we'll do this line. The thing is, hitting his face loses hard to Reno Jackson. Just equipping it and waiting loses hard to ooze. And this play means I don't threaten lethal, but I can still have a chance of drawing into the other blood decor. This is probably threatening enough for him to play the Reno anyways. Any taunt and any heal would have stopped me. Wow, that's a really good draw. That's one of the ways to activate. So I would have 10 plus 5. Perfect. It just might work. Also, I'll throw in this. So I threaten them on two sides here. One, Baron Geddon is a big threat. Two, Grommash Revenge is a threat. If he siphons, then he goes up to 16, which puts him out of range. I don't think there's much I could have realistically done against that, though. No, there is a thing I could have done. I could have gone Slam in the face. No, that makes it too easy for him to deal with Baron Geddon. Alright, he was holding that in his hand. It's not a surprise. So I have a total of 22, which is not 30, unfortunately. I am at 21. That's pretty good. If Baron stays on the board. Next turn I will play Harrison Jones if I can't win. I think trying to get the claws is unlikely. Pretty good sign. He didn't do anything too bad. I mean, he stopped himself from losing, which is bad, but it's not that bad. I don't think I want to play just a 5-2 for 5. That seems like a really bad Ice Rager. Yeah, pass. Alright, so I have 13. Put it into Shadow Ball range.
That belongs in a museum.
My chance to win is rapidly closing. This is kind of the last ditch effort. This 2 damage would win the game if he removed the Harrison. It's keeping out of range. But that was kind of desperate, at least. Oh, I got him. We got him. Sweet. Whew. I guess that was his last way of doing it. Wow. I did not think I was gonna win there.